I can do is continue to be honest with my superiors and with the community, to honor both of their suggestions and to bring people together as much as possible.
What I can do is continue to create opportunities for my community and law enforcement to come together in relationship, to establish channels of communication, to get to know one another, and to break down the stereotypes and the biases that are so harmful to actually having meaningful, productive relationships.
What I can do is listen. Listen to my officers when they need someone to listen, and listen to the community when they have something they need to say.
What I can do is continue to work with police departments and community to bridge the gap in understanding, communication, and all issues around data and how data can help you solve issues and create new pathways for change and for co-production of public safety.
What I can do is I can teach officers how to best interact with the community, realize how vital it is, not just for the community safety, but for their own wellness, to be driven, to make a difference with every single call, to connect, to help out each other, to try to make a meaningful difference throughout the community and within their own health and wellness.
Go ahead.
What I can do is contributing to establishing and maintaining a healthy relationship between the community and the law enforcement.
What I can do is be available as much as I possibly can. I mean, it's easy to get discouraged when you're dealing with, just say for instance, certain officers that don't believe that you changed, or certain youth that, see that you're on the different side of it, and they feel like you may not relate to them anymore. It can discourage you when your family doesn't necessarily understand what it is that you're doing with your life, because you're always out and about trying to help other people. But I know ultimately what I feel and what I see and what I know is changing. And so being available is what I know I can do to make a difference. And if I'm not available, then my story or my experience or my survival, it doesn't get shared. It doesn't get experienced. And so, yeah, what I can do is be available.
What I can do is help the community and police officers to build a bridge of communication and understanding, to strengthen and remind us that we are all one community, one citizenship, and together we are stronger.
I think one of the things that I can do to help improve community policing and also help my local police department is to sit with them, for us together as a collective unit, try to analyze the gaps within the city in areas where we can maybe address certain issues that are going on in the city together as a team. And I believe that by us doing that, the community will be able to have a visual for them to see that you have community leaders, community stakeholders, community residents, and police department working together to solve an issue. And I think that helps establish trust because it comes off as a representation of everyone working together as a collective unit.
What I can do is continue to engage community members, let them know about evidence-based policing and how they can use that as a foundation to establishing a culture of policing that works for everyone, where we do no harm to the community.
What I can do is to continue to listen really carefully to both community members, fathers, mothers, people in the community, and to listen to police about their concerns and be a sort of a safe bridge between the two. I'm blessed that I feel that community feels comfortable to share with me, their struggles, their worries. I hear from mothers all the time about what they worry about, how sometimes they have worries when they have a mentally ill child and they're in crisis about calling police and what that police reaction will be. And at the same time, I have the trust of police and they share with me their struggles about not being understood, about watching their back all the time, about having their actions sometimes twisted and portrayed inaccurately in the media and by different people. So I think that it puts me in a position to be that bridge that when understanding both parts of it and being able to be a connector, and we do that, for example, through a faith advisory board we have where we work with community faith leaders and with police to build better communication, because the faith leaders are there, they want to serve their community, and the police officers want to serve, but it helps them to bridge that communication through the faith advisory board that I host in the DA's office, and other partnerships like that have helped, I think, build understanding and build a bridge.
To help, especially focusing on young kids, and to continue to love and to cherish this community as much as I possibly can.